Arena, pure and simple.
Yes, he's really got to produce his very, very best here. John Part has produced far from his best, and yet, as you say, breezed into a 5-1 lead. Jelle Klaasen has now hit 4 180s. No problem with those to Part's 2, but Part would never have believed it if you'd said to him, with an average of around 82, 83, you're going to be 5-1 up.
Well, Klaasen's scoring has actually been better. I mean, he's averaging around about 86, but 1 out of 14 on the missed doubles,
yes, and
still averaging 86.
Yes, that's right. Yes, what it would have been, even if he'd had a 30% or 40% check-out rate, a different score, and also an average of probably around about 96.
Well, yet another leg for Klaasen to lose rather than for Part to win. I guess you could say that the Premier League is all part of Jelle Klaasen's ongoing PDC education. And it's a harsh lesson for the Dutchman so far.
Yeah, the learning curve goes all the way around from 20 back to 20, doesn't it? There's Part here looking for treble 20. Now single 20 will leave double 18. That, though, is exactly what Klaasen wants and gets. There's his second double of the match. He's managed to stem the flow of John Part's winning run of legs.
I think the raised arms were more in sarcasm that he hit a double than at celebration. But Part celebrating a third maximum. Not a great standard, 87 average, but we've still seen 7 180s.
It's been terrific 180-wise, no problem there. Oddly enough, though, there have been only 4 140s, 2 from each player.
59.
Good switch from the Dutchman. There's Minka, Jelle Klaasen's lady. Just to the left, as you look at it, Paul Nicholson, the asset. Of course, reached the World Championship quarterfinals, didn't he? The Aussie Geordie, who's over here for a month.
It's a revelation, wasn't he, at the Ali Pali 2 or 3 months ago.
$96.
170. Wouldn't it be ironic?
It would be ironic if he gets another one of those. Oh, it'll be more than ironic. Oh, you can't believe it, Stuart. That is incredible. Can't hit the double to save his life. Then manages to get his second, and his third double of the match is at the end of a 170 combination. Oh, amazing stuff from Klaasen.
Well, he's beaten Barnevel's highest checkout. Of course, Wade took £1,000 with a 170 last week. Klaasen's already taken it once. Barney's 167 means nothing.
No, that's one thing he's got over Barney. But Barney knows that he's a winner, and there's another 180 from Klaasen. His 5th 180. My, how the lad can play at times.
4 maximums in the last 5 legs. Add to that a 170 finish.
58.
And 8 180s in a match where they're both averaging, well, mediocre numbers, you could say.
96.
But Klaasen here just looks full of confidence. Different player.
Yeah, both players have a 17 3-figure scores. 3-figure scores, and dead level on the 17 as we showed those.
Well, much better performance from Klaasen. His lady's happy. But so often in the Premier League we see how much difference the break makes.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest, at 5-1, it looked game over. But all of a sudden here, Klaasen's starting to believe. 14 the target. Bullseye again. Ooh, not too far away.
Klaasen's got his average up to 91.5 and Part at 87. I suppose as long as Klaasen knows that Part is not at his best, he will keep going in the belief he can get back into it. Well, Part was going the 19 route for the 1-2-3, which is what you have to do, but missed the treble 18 and has given Klaasen yet a chance to make it 5-4 here. Needs this double though. Absolutely imperative, and he gets it. Now suddenly, after Part had taken 5 legs on the spin, it's now the Dutchman who's on a roll. 3 legs on the trot, a 180 in 2 of them, the one in between a 170 finish. What, I'm not going to say it's a transformation, because 72. You were quite right before the break. He was scoring okay, it was just his finishing.
59. Well, only 59 from Klaasen, but there's 4 maximums, 5 legs. The 170 finish, he's won 3 legs on the spin, and, you know, case of if only he performed half decently in the opening exchanges of this match, but he's still got a chance here to get something out of this game. Still has to break Part again though.
Yes, that's the important thing. Part has the comfort zone, if that's what I can call it, given the way this game has gone. 100. I don't think there is probably such a thing. Oh, she looks anxious, doesn't she? But no reason to look too anxious at the moment, as her man hits his 6th maximum.
Well, we saw a glimpse there. We were talking about Paul Nicholson, who's here tonight, supporting Jelle Klaasen. They became very, very good friends at the World Championship.
Yes.
They practiced together before their respective games, didn't know each other from Adam before the tournament, and have become really good mates. Nicholson here, definitely in the Klaasen camp. Pressure now on Park, because Klaasen's on a double. Well, the Dutchman here is going to get a chance to make it 5-all when he looked totally out of it. Fantastic transformation, double 18, brilliant. Brilliant from Klaasen, 5-1 down.